Yes, he's seen what he's got to do, though, now that he's seen Walden in full flow. There's no holding back. If he gets a chance, he's got to attack the balls and make the most of every opportunity that he gets. Caught them a bit thin there. So this is a chance for Ding Junhui to hit straight back. This isn't too difficult. Doesn't have to bring the cue ball back. Could leave the cue ball where it is that he'd have a nice angle to come in and out of baulk. Wow, he was a long way from that. That is really concerning for Ding Junhui fans. I can't believe that he's missed that by that much. This was elementary. I mean, he's missed it by, I don't know, he's 6 inches?
Well, the signs were there, weren't they, in the first frame, even though he won it and made a break of 54. He missed very straightforward red by his standards. And then another one. Ultimately, he won the frame, but...
One.
Concerns for Ding Junhui early in the piece here.
Yes, lots of right-hand side to check the cue ball back down for the blue, but he's just short of pace. He may have to take the green or the brown if he wants to get back to the reds. I don't think he can force that blue into the middle pocket with top and left-hand side. Look at the cue ball here. Checks back down for the blue, but just a little bit too slow. Trying to get round. And he is on the red.
6.
And the black will go to the right corner. He did well to get the cue ball around the angles here. Look at all that left-hand side on the cue ball to make it run faster.
Seven.
Judd Trump has levelled, by the way, against Joe Perry, so 1 frame apiece on table 3. That match continues on the Eurosport Player. It's also 1-1 between Jimmy Robertson and Gary Wilson.
Well, that's a let-off for Ding Junhui.
Ricky Walden, 7.
Has a red to the middle.
One.
He wasn't sure. And that's a good shot from Ding Junhui, leaving the cue ball there. Gives
8.
him a chance to pot this red and open the pack of reds. As we look at this miss black from Ricky Walden again.
9.
That's more like it. That will give him a little bit of confidence and just a little bit of a spring in his step there. Judged it to perfection. Now, he could go into them again here. He'd be on the red, closest to the cue ball now.
$16. 17. 23.
Well, once again, he could leave himself with an angle on this black to go into the reds. He's got the insurance of that red
24.
closest to the right corner. And surely this time he'll take the opportunity to open the reds up. And that could be the winning shot.
31.
Awkward cueing, but should pot this one. Just. My word. That used all of the pocket. Not red, look at this.
Well, it was on its way. It looked as though it was staying out. This is a really important break for Ding Junhui.
39.
We've seen signs this evening of the kind of lack of confidence which has dogged him in recent events. Ricky Walden knocking in that excellent century and
40.
back in this frame. And he'll be kicking himself for missing that black, because he'll have been aware of Ding's struggles as well. Chance to really hammer home the advantage early in the piece, but it wasn't to be. And now it's Ding's opportunity to punish Walden.
Played for the red into the left centre. And that will do
45.
nicely. And taking this red, it frees the other two just below it.
.46.
Nice angle to get to those two reds. And he just need these two reds to leave Ricky Walden needing snookers.
53.
46 in the game. Well, now that he's gone up for the blue,
54.
he needs the black off this last loose red. And he needs to look at the scoreboard. Got to make sure that he gets on this red to get to the black. .52 points in the game, red and a black.
59.
I'd leave 60 in it with just 59 on.
This is a tester, isn't it?
Well, so far, he hasn't got the testers. Oh, and that
60.
just dropped in. So just needs the black. Very nearly missed this one. Now, does he go into them or just pot the black? It's only the black needed. Nicely played, and he's on the red. This will make sure that Ricky Walden stays in his chair, this red.
68.
And now he can make a century of his own. Ricky made a 102 in the last frame. Good response, this. From
Very impressive, isn't it?
75.
He's only made 12 centuries this season, which by Ding's standards is modest, as Walden wonders what might have been had he potted that black off
76.
its spot. But Ding has taken these very well. He was under pressure to respond to a couple of bad misses, and he's done exactly that. It's a very watchable round of 16
82.
battle, isn't it?
83.
Oh, Ding Junhui flying around the table.
$90. 91.
green for the century. And the crowd enthralled
97.
in this match. Packed house here tonight. Great atmosphere.
99.
Well played.
The crowd enjoying the skills on show. Ricky Walden
106.
with a superb century of his own in the previous frame. And Ding Junhui punishing Walden's mistake on the black with a high-class three-figure break of his own. His 13th of the season, 466th of his career.
170.
Look at the side on the cue ball there.
Brilliant. That's much more like it from the 2 times UK champion and former German Masters champion Ding Junhui. A clearance of 124 to move back in front here at the Templedrome. Ding leads 2-1.